Let's return to Osogbo, the Osun State capital, where News Central correspondent Bernard Akede is standing by with the police public relations officer as we continue our coverage and bring you updates ahead of the August 15th general election. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. So would love to start by asking you what the current security assessment across Osun State is just days before the election.
Thank you very much. I can assure you that currently the security situation of the state is relatively stable. As of yesterday, the Commissioner of Police in charge of elections, CP Samuel Etaifo Erale, went on patrol to boost the confidence of the people of Osun State for them to come out and vote. He went virtually around the whole state. I was with him when he went to Ikirun, Iragbeji, Ede, Osogbo, and some other parts of the state. So far so good. The people of Osun State can testify that security is stable to a reasonable extent in Osun State.
Okay. So are there specific measures that the police command has actually put in place to ensure a peaceful, free, and credible electoral process?
Yes, there are measures we've put in place, which include constant raids of criminal hideouts and identified flashpoints. We constantly raid criminal hideouts. Even till this morning, we still did. And also, we are now engaging with stakeholders at the grassroots level. The Commissioner of Police have directed the DPOs and area commanders. They should be holding a stakeholders meeting at the grassroots level with relevant stakeholders as it pertains to politics. Other measures we've put in place is that the identified flashpoints, we've deployed our intelligence department to those areas. And from the feelers we are getting, some points identified as high-risk area have been able to reduce. We've been able to reduce them to a medium-risk area, areas, and some to a low-level risk areas. So these are the measures we have put in place. And with the coming of the Commissioner of Police in charge of elections, CP Samuel Etaifo Erale, he has assured us with the deployment of the PMF personnel already on ground, we are going to do more. Within the state capital and other big cities, including Ikirun, Ikire, Ilesha, and the rest, we've deployed these tactical teams there, this PMF, to ensure that, especially during the night hours, there is purely thorough stop and search to see that we get rid of criminals within our environs.
So is this in collaboration with other security agencies? You know, have you had any, or do you have any collaboration with them and the Electoral Commission in order to coordinate election day operations?
Yes, these operations I mentioned to you now, it is strictly done by the police. We've had series of collaboration with sister security agencies, including the INEC. I think 3 weeks ago, we had a 3 days workshop with INEC official and all the agencies that will be participating. That is the ICES, Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security. We met for 3 days where we discussed at length and we iron issues out. And not just that, we've been communicating with INEC almost every day. Tomorrow, the CP election will still be meeting with INEC official by 12 to discuss more on election security. And we've sent out a letter to sister security agencies, including the military. That is, the ICES comprised of the military, the Army, Navy, and Air Force, and other security agencies, which is the Civil Defense, Immigration, NDLEA, FRSC, Correctional Service, EFCC, ICPC, and others.
Okay, so just before we wrap up with you, can you tell us what message you have for...
And collaboration.
Oh, okay. We lost you there for a bit. But then while we wrap up, tell us what message you have for political parties, candidates and supporters regarding conduct before and during the election.
Well, the message to political actors is clear, as the CP election has said it. And the same message goes to the followers, that any violator of such electoral process will be dealt with. He made it clear that this election is a federal election, and any violators apprehended will be taken to the federal capital for their trial. So we've urged them they should be peaceful, they should be calm, and they should follow the rules, the electoral acts accordingly. Even till today, the CP election, still he met with the chieftains of the two major political parties where they discussed length, and they've agreed. They both agreed that they will maintain peace before and after the election.
All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us and giving us that update. Abiodun Ojelabi, he's the police PRO in Osun State.